Remove the mylar from the PCBA. Use a screwdriver to remove the 14 screws from the support, including 13 silver screws and 1 black screw. Use plastic tweezers to remove the battery B2B connector steel sheet, rear camera steel sheet, motor steel sheet, and main FPC steel sheet. Use plastic tweezers to remove the upper speaker ZIF connector mylar and the front camera ZIF connector mylar. Remove the rear camera copper foil from the shielding cover. Use the B2B connector removal tool to remove the battery B2B connector, main FPC B2B connector, LCD FPC B2B connector, rear camera B2B connector. Use plastic tweezers to loosen the upper speaker FPC ZIF connector. If the tabloid is a HUAWEI edition, remove the connector mylar and the microphone subboard FPC. Use plastic tweezers to pry out the upper speaker at its lower right corner, and then remove it. Remove the antenna support, rear camera, and the camera copper foil. Use plastic tweezers to remove the foam from the top of the coaxial cable on the antenna subboard. Attach the foam to the lower speaker. Remove the coaxial cable from the cable groove. Pry out the PCBA at its bottom and turn it over. Use plastic tweezers to pry out the coaxial cable head. Remove the coaxial cable. Use plastic tweezers to remove the conductive fabric of the front camera. Turn over the PCBA and place it on the workbench. Remove the front camera. Take a new PCBA. Check that springs and conductive foam on it are intact. Fasten one end of a new coaxial cable on the PCBA. Insert the cable into the metal slot. Turn over the PCBA. Fasten the front camera FPC B2B connector. Attach a piece of conductive fabric to the back of the front camera. Bend the battery B2B connector and LCD FPC B2B connector. Tilt and insert the headed jack and front camera on the PCBA in the slots. Fasten its B2B connector. Insert the rear camera in the slot. Fasten its B2B connector. Attach a piece of copper foil to the back of the rear camera. Fasten the other end of the coaxial cable to the antenna subboard. Attach the foam to the coaxial cable end. Use plastic tweezers to fit the coaxial cable in the groove. Align the upper speaker assembly with the top of the middle frame and insert it into the slot. Insert the speaker FPC ZIF connector in the keyboard clip and fasten it. Insert the antenna support into the rear cover assembly. Insert the microphone subboard FPC ZIF connector in the keyboard clip on the PCBA and fasten it. Fasten the LCD FPC B2B connector, main FPC B2B connector, battery B2B connector. Install the battery B2B connector steel sheet, rear camera steel sheet, motor steel sheet, main FPC B2B connector steel sheet. Tighten the 13 silver screws and 1 black screw in sequence. Attach the corresponding mylar to the upper speaker, front camera, FPC connector, and microphone FPC ZIF connector. Attach a warranty sticker to the specified screw.